Today we're going to record a video on how to do a referee supervision using the portal. You can access the portal site through the Hockey H&O website. So here on the right hand side you'll see an icon that said portal. Click on that icon, that'll take you to the portal. You'll use the user ID and password that will be provided to you as an on-ice supervisor. You'll log in. To do a supervision, you'd go under the referee tab, evaluation. You would search for the referee's name that you will be supervising. For this one, we're going to use a test account. So we can see here it's brought up test referee. And then we would click on the new evaluation button to start a new evaluation. It will automatically provide us the date, assuming it's today for the supervision. It will have the email address for the person. You'd select the division of hockey they're doing, so it just has midget, bantam, peewee, atom, novice, and initiation. We'll have junior added to this category, but that is what these stand for. So let's say this individual is doing a peewee game. You could enter the teams, which association they're with. So if it was Dryden, you could say that they're the Paper Kings, and they're playing against Fort Francis Canadians. It's at Memorial Arena. And you can say that it's AA hockey. Position is referee. That R2 means it's a 2 referee game. R3 it's 3, so that means there's 1 referee, 2 linesmen. R2 would just be the 2 officials on the ice. R4 is your 2 linesmen, 2 referees. And if this individual is working the game as a linesman, that is what the L would indicate. So if they're a referee, you just indicate what system they're working under. If the linesman, you just select the linesman one. Upgrade. Once you do the supervision, you could put in there just a note that you think this official could be upgraded in the levels for the next season. We're going to leave that blank here. You would just verify your own information as the supervisor. I'm just going to use myself here in this case. Make sure your email address is correct. You'd get a copy of that. Supervision is going to provide you 2 areas of strengths, 2 areas of weaknesses, and comments you can add. We're going to show you how this works. I would include the clarifications. So there's different categories of codes to select from. So we can use rules here as a positive, as an area of strength. So you pick rules, then there's subcodes, application rules, rules emphasis, and you select the red button, and it will automatically put in wording for you around that area of strength. You could also add more wording to support your comments, or you can just leave what's defined in there. I can show you another example here. Say signals. You'll get different subcodes here. Let's use penalties for this one. And then you select the red arrow, and it will automatically enter information there. And then you can once again add your own words there to further enhance the strength or the area of improvement. We can do the same thing here with areas of improvement. So it's pretty straightforward and simple to enter in the information for a supervision. Let's just say we'll do skating ability, a couple subcodes here, and you can select that. Let's say we wanted to add our own note here. Should be an example. We can type in our own. Make sure you come to stop. Again, a lot of things to choose from here, so it'll take some getting to know what's under each category, but it's very straightforward as far as how you enter information. So under the code communication here we picked for this one, you can see several subcategories. And you hit the red arrow, it'll fill it in for you. And if you needed to add any further comments to that area improvement, you can. Then you can add some final overall comments. Something like that. As far as comments, obviously you'll get more information given to you at your supervisor's workshop here, but this is just a test example to show you how it would work. You would then save it. Once you save it, it should get emailed to the official, assuming we have the proper email address in here for them. So make sure you're checking that with the official, and you should get a copy of it yourself. Once you've reviewed if you do this in the dressing room after the game, you can check that you've reviewed it with them. If you're working on a tablet, then you can save that, and you get a message here that it's saved complete. So that's as easy as it is to do a supervision. Pretty straightforward process. Now, if you want to claim your expense, you'd go under expenses, expense claim. You do a new claim, and it automatically checks the Hockey Canada officiating program box for you, so you don't need to do anything there. And then under this yellow button, retrieve unclaimed supervisions to section A, you would click that, and you can see that these supervisions came up. I have a couple in here. The fee in here is incorrect. We will have that updated. It's just for this test example here. But you can see I got 2 unclaimed supervisions. Those both come into the category now, and I can see that I'm owed $18. In this example, I would save it. I can go back into that later if I want to submit the claim, or you can skip the save step and go straight to submit claim. You get a note once the claim's been submitted, you won't be able to make any further changes. You hit OK. That will notify H&O that there is a claim in there that needs approval. So that is as easy as it is to submit your claims. No more dropping them off in person or having to email them around. The referee and chief of the branch would have access to these supervisions, so we'd be able to see them. We're looking at a process to make sure the referee and chiefs will have access or ability to see them for the people in their association. We still haven't gotten that all worked out yet, but that is in the works. So once again, to do a supervision, you go under referee and evaluation, and then to claim the expenses after, it's referee and expense claim. We hope you've enjoyed this short video on how to do an expense claim and how to do a referee supervision.